Hey guys, all right. Real quick, I got a real quick question for you guys. Want some of your opinions before I go any further than where I am here. All right, so backstory. This video skips over the wet sanding video. I'm still gonna post the wet sanding video, but I just want a little bit of opinion here. Um, a little bit of thought before I progress, which probably won't be for another 3 or 4 days. So let's start with last night. I wet sanded the fairing last night. A little bit of block sanding with a little block that I have in here. Not this one. This little wood block. This little wood block. And some 1200 grit. All right. I have 1200 grit, 2000, and 3000 grit, which is this right here. So anyway, I was wet sanding the orange peel down, okay, on the fairing last night using a block. I ended up changing up and I used just my hand, and I know my research said that you shouldn't do that. All right, so anyway, ended up doing it. I ended up liking the results of it just smoothing out the fairing. But the only thing now, I don't know if I showed it in the last video, but there were some spots that I missed when I was clear coating. I missed over here around the edge. All right, and I had missed over here on the edge, but actually along here and around here, that whole part I had missed. How? I have no idea. Anyway, so I'm wet sanding. I'm starting. I got this side down. It was smooth. It was nice. I was like, okay, cool. I went to here, and I'm not pressing. I'm just easy going over it, very light, and it was smoothing out really, really, really nice. I burned through a little bit over here, which I was like, all right, that's fine. And then over here was a little bit rough. So I said, you know what? I have a little bit of spray left. I'm going to spray that over anyway. So I said, you know what? I'll just sanded it down more, smoothed it out. Okay. And then I figured what I would do is I would wet sand it, get it smooth, and then I would clear coat those edges that I missed. Okay. Which was along here and along here, but on the outer edges. So I figured I would just do that, get it smooth, compound it, buff it by hand, polish it, buff it by hand. But also I had a little scuff here, right along in the nose. And I said, you know what, man, I could put a little spray there, okay, and then re-clear coat that. And then I said, something hit me. I said, you know what, let me Google this. Can I spray what I have left in this can? I was like, do I have enough in this can that I could coat the cheeks and coat the nose going that way, and just really close, a little bit closer, and just laying a good amount of. And I found that if I had scuffed up the clear coat, even though the clear coat was still on there, if I scuffed it, a coat of base would stick. That's what I found online. All right. So anyway, I decided, you know what? I'm going to take a chance. I don't know if I have enough paint. I could have ran out here, but I didn't. I had enough to do the cheeks, okay, and do the nose. I refer to this part as a nose. All right. And then after that, I used a 2K clear, and I just re-cleared the whole thing. So I just sprayed it on, just the nozzle, and sprayed it on with 2K clear. Okay, got that on. I'm gonna spray that on, and I will show you the 2K clear, which I put somewhere. I don't know where I put it. I don't know where I put it. I put it somewhere. Oh, here it is. So with the 2K clear, you can adjust the nozzle, as you probably can see there. I don't know, hopefully you can actually see that, but you can adjust the nozzle vertical horizontal spray pattern. All right, so I just did that, did the cheeks, did the nose. Let me just carefully pull it over here into the sun. So it's still set, and it hasn't even been 24 hours. All right, but I just want you to get a little better view of it is all. I don't want it to fall over. All right, so here you can get a little better view for the front, I hope. I don't even know if that's going to come out, but looks a lot more solid. I'm actually really happy with how that looks. If you look at it, it looks way more solid. Let me step out of it. I'm just holding the camera there, but you can see the nose looks 10 times better. Let's check that out. So now the only thing I'm wondering, I don't want to touch it. All right, I don't want to touch it, and you can see the sides. You know, as best that I could show it. You know, I have a little orange peel, it looks like, in there, but it's still settling. And I'll have to see if I'm gonna lightly wet sand it. You know, I'm trying to show it as best I can, but it looks like being out in the sun is not really, being out in the sun is not really helping. It's not really helping me show it to you like I would like. But you can probably see I have a little bit of that orange peel texture. All right. And here's the thing that I'm wondering, and I want you guys to let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you think it's worth it for me to wet sand it? All right. You can see the texture. Should I even bother? Or should I just buff it? Just buff it, bring out the shine. You know what I mean? Buff it, bring the shine out, and just call it a day. I mean, in all honesty, this is the best that I feel I've gotten it, but you can see the orange peel there. See, you can see it there. And these areas right here is hard to buff because of this angle. It's really hard. Man, I struggled with this crap. Dude, I struggled, man. And in the best way that I found to do it was just with my hand, but with your hand, it's not even. So maybe I'd have to use a sponge or something. But I don't even know if, like, I have to wait a little bit to see what I want to do. You know what I mean? So you got a little bit of, I saw that when it came out too, a little bit of a artifact there or whatever that is. I saw that when it came out of the can. It kind of just blah and landed like that, and I was like, oh. And I said, you know what? I'm just gonna leave it. I said I'll leave it. So yeah, touched up this area of the nose where I had a little chip, little bridge. I wet sanded it down and touched it up. So, like I said, let me know what you guys think. You guys that, you do this on the regular. You guys are painters, or, you like to do this sort of thing. I know Roland Keith said he does this for his hobby, as a hobby. So let me know what you guys think. Buff, polish, maybe it'll smooth it out. It's not even been 24 hours, so I'm not touching it. It's just sitting, and I'm letting it cure. Last time I let it cure for about 4 days. So, and I haven't been riding, so yeah, I'm not exactly in a rush anyway. People are driving crazy out there. People are losing their minds. But anyway, let me know in the comments below, guys. Let me know what you think. I really want to know, and I'm going to read through the comments, and we're going to see how that goes, what you guys are saying before I do anything. So yeah, just let me know. All right, a little bit closer image there. So let me know what you guys think. All right, shoot me a message. All right, shoot me a message. That's another hard area to sand, right in here. holy crap, it kind of just flares out a little bit. So anyway, yeah, let me know what you guys think. Feel free to give me some insight on what you think and how you feel, and we'll kind of go from there. All right, thank you guys again. I appreciate you always and forever. I appreciate all the help that you guys give me. I appreciate all of the insight that you guys give me, and I swear to you, it's worth more than some of you probably would ever know. All right, guys, the best one, take it easy.